Hi Leos, welcome to your love reading for May 2019 and welcome to my channel Lunasync Tarot. If you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Also subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you can get notifications about future readings. I do new moon readings, full moon readings, and love readings for each sign for each month. Alright, let's sync up. I've already shuffled your cards and let's get this going. So in the position of you and what you're contributing to the relationship or to the relating with your love interest or your partner is the Page of Swords reversed. What your partner or your love interest is bringing to the table, the energy that they're contributing, is the Ace of Swords upright. The combined energies is the Ten of Swords reversed, and what needs to be understood or integrated or the outcome is the Knight of Wands. I get the sense that your partner is starting something new in the way of a new idea, a new way of communicating, a new communication, a new belief system. There's some new beginning that your partner is bringing to the table that has to do with, like I said, a new idea, a new thought, some communication that they're bringing forward. The Page of Swords is you, and it's in reverse, and the page is looking at this new thought, looking at this new idea, and it looks like the page is in this position of doubting it, is not maybe totally on board with it. And if that's the case, then I also get the sense that you are not fully communicating your hesitancy or your feelings or your ideas, your own personal ideas about this new idea that your partner is bringing to the table clearly and directly. So you're feeling somewhat doubtful and also not communicating your feelings, not communicating your thoughts. There's a resistance. This is your combined energy. There's a resistance to an inevitable end of some foundational way of thinking, some foundational belief system, some foundational way of being and acting that you are resisting, or that the combined energies is creating sort of this resistance to an inevitable end of something that has really been your foundation or the foundation of your relationship for quite some time. This can also be a card of this end has happened and now you are in a period of restoration. And then finally, what needs to be understood or what needs to be integrated is this very creative, passionate, adventurous spirit. It could be that adventure will snap you out or be the answer to a resolution of some of these energies. It could be that what needs to come to your aid is creativity, a creative approach, a passionate approach, really tapping into your, your Kundalini energy, maybe some Kundalini yoga, or, like raising your energy so that you can get passionate about this new beginning. All right, let's pull some clarification cards around the Knight of Wands, because that does seem to be some sort of answer, like what is needed, what needs to be understood, what needs to be integrated, is that you need to tap into somehow what will come to your aid is your creativity, some sort of creative person or project or endeavor. It could be this new idea, this new thought will turn into this. So let's get some clarification about the Knight of Wands. I also want to know how your love interest feels about you and how you feel about your love interest. So you seem to be a little bit mistrusting right now. I feel like your love interest is coming in with like all this enthusiastic mental energy, like I have this great idea. totally new beginning. Let's do this. And you're kind of like, I don't know about that. It looks like it might be a big change as well. Like something foundational is coming to an end. The Three of Cups. This is sometimes considered the third party card. Like there's more than just you and your love interest involved. There's another person involved, and that could be another love interest. It could be a child. It could be, just a third force that is involved in this situation somehow. It could be a time of celebration as well. If we're reading this Knight of Wands as like what is needed to assist you and moving out of this energy of finality and getting on board with this new idea, this new project, this new idea, this new thing that your love interest is bringing forward, is an infusion of creativity and passion. And this could be celebration as well. There's been a lot of messages in the readings recently that have to do with creativity and play and passion, and tapping into that in order to heal, and tapping into that in order to come into the present moment. I do see that you're both engaging a lot of mentality, a lot of thinking. And then we have the Seven of Wands, dropping your defenses. Go ahead and drop your defense. You definitely seem defended or defensive. I think it's okay for you to let your guard down just a little, to have a little fun, to play a little bit. Maybe with your girlfriends. Be inspired. Get tapped into your inspiration. Let's pull some more clarifying cards it seems like we're headed in the direction of advice. So let's pull some more clarifying cards around the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands reversed. Some advice for Leo and how to navigate the situation with his or her love interest in a positive way for Leo's greatest good. Highest good? Highest good. This is the Gilded Tarot that we're shuffling right now. And I don't know, maybe we got the advice that we needed because no cards are really coming out. Or possibly we need to move to another deck. Let's use the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. Let's pull a crystal that will help you, support you in riding that reverse Page of Swords energy. Oh, jeez. Okay, I dropped basically half the deck, so let's just keep going. Let's keep shuffling till we pull one. Come out of a place of mistrust and defensiveness. Let's pull a crystal for you, Leo. We have two crystals, or minerals. We have moldavite and turquoise. Let's read both. 34, moldavite. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that crystal before. Oh, it's 34, not 24. All right. Moldavite was created when a giant meteorite slammed into Earth some 11 million years ago, fusing the power of the cosmos with that of Mother Earth. Ooh, that's fascinating. 11 million years ago, huh? It's kind of green with like silvery chips on the end. You are a child of the stars and find the environment of Earth heavy and inert. Moldavite raises your vibrations with inflooding cosmic light so that you feel more at home. You are on a search for the inner grail, awareness of your divine origins. Release ingrained beliefs to make way for spiritual metamorphosis. Detach yourself from mundane issues. You're going through a spiritual transformation, so dramatic changes occur as you reach beyond your limits. Talk to your soul to check the outcome of present actions. Transcend time. Avoid sowing seeds of destruction. fertility and good fortune await. Okay, so it seems like you're weighed down with earthy happenings, with your earthy endeavors at this moment. And simultaneously going through a spiritual transformation that has to do with some fundamental way that you think about things. Some fundamental belief systems are shifting for you. There's either a resistance about this, or this has happened already and you're moving into a time of restoration or transformation. This Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, dropping your defenses, creative passion, energy, celebration, inspiration. This is all the stuff that's needed in order to write this reverse Page of Swords, in order to infuse your mind with optimism instead of negativity and doubt and mistrust. Get it? It's like all in your head. It's all in your head. Your love interest is bringing something new to you. It's bringing a new thought, a new beginning, a new idea. Let's read turquoise. True riches. Your pathway is one of self-realization. Again, we have that spiritual transformation, self-realization. Qualities you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution forward. Draw on your karmic wisdom and past life skills. I wonder what those are. Release vows that no longer serve you and speak what used to be unspeakable. So if you're holding back from your love interest or your partner and you're not speaking your truth, it is time for you to speak your truth. Even if it is, like maybe you're holding back because you're like, I don't want to express these negative feelings. I don't want to express these negative thoughts. Even if it is negative, there's a way that you can speak your truth and you can speak that without harming the other. And I know that you have the ability to be diplomatic and to employ tact. And so I think ultimately what needs to happen is for you to speak your truth. I think you're worried that you're going to be impulsive and rash and hasty and cut someone with your truth. Watch your health and avoid polluted environments. Brilliant success and happiness are coming. Fortune favors you. You navigate the way forward with sure-footed confidence, but watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. Good friends accompany you. You are in the spotlight and others rely on you. The spotlight is where Leo shines, right? In the spotlight. This is all Leo energy, by the way. The Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups. This celebratory, optimistic, enthusiastic, inspired energy. Creative, passionate. You just need to tap into this in order to resolve some of this. Speak your truth. I know you know how to do that diplomatically and with tact, and it's important that you figure out how to do that because you need to. You need to speak your truth. You need to say what you think and what you feel. Let's pull a Tarot of Sexual Magic card. Let's see what we have here. We have the Hanged Man. Ooh, it's a major arcana. Wow. What is that? Oh, it's a sage bundle. The Hanged Man is about gaining a new perspective, the need to gain a new perspective. The Hanged Man hangs himself upside down so that he can see the world in his life and his experiences in a different and new way. I feel like that's what your love interest is bringing to the table for you, a new way of thinking. You just need to assume the posture. She's completely naked, but there's no sex happening in this picture. And I'm not sure what he's doing. I can't tell. He's like on his stomach. He's got like a very hairy butt, very hairy head. I don't know if that reminds you of someone. And he's like coming toward her, I think. This is an odd like configuration. She doesn't seem to be aware of him. She's just sort of like, I'm gonna get naked and hang out in nature and just like enjoy nature and think about life, and she's like in the act of gaining a new perspective, and he's, I don't know. I don't feel like he's being threatening to her in any way, that's for sure, but I'm not quite sure what he's doing. So, to recap, Moldavite. I don't know if you can find any Moldavite around. I've never seen it before, never heard of it, but it's awesome. It speaks to spiritual transformation. It speaks to feeling like bogged down with day-to-day, tangible, practical reality. Like, you're just tired, you're done, you're bogged down with it, it's too heavy, and you're going through a spiritual transformation. So I feel like your spirit is like, I want freedom. I want transformation. Yeah. Transformation. Turquoise speaks to, what did it speak to? Self-realization. So whatever the spiritual transformation is, it's linked to self-realization as well. In order to realize yourself, you must be willing to speak your truth. Find a way. Find a way to come out of this place of defensiveness and speak your truth in a way that doesn't cut, in a way that clarifies. Your partner, your love interest, is bringing a new beginning to you, and this old thing that was sort of the foundation, potentially, of your relationship, the foundation of the way that you would relate to one another, is ending. It's transitioning out. It's over. It's probably linked to the spiritual transformation and the self-realization that you're going through right now. You know, in order to answer this feeling of like, I'm bogged down by earthly reality, you need to tap into your creativity, your passion, have some adventure, celebrate, be inspired, get together with your friends, with the people that inspire you, and drop your defenses. Drop your defenses. All right, Leo. That was your love reading for May 2019. If this reading resonated with you, please hit the like button so that other people can hear the message. Also, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell. Make sure you click the bell so that you can get notifications about future readings. You can follow me on Instagram at Lunasync. I hope you have a beautiful May and a beautiful spring, and take good care. Remember to have some adventures.